bittersweet and I'm walking slow. Sensitive, feel the afterglow. Looking for things that I can't control. Fear from my past, cause it always shows. Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? Running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time, it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it. Blacking out, afraid just fading day by day. I'm reaching out for someone who can take away the pain I feel for things I haven't done at all. I've lost my way, but how I felt I can't recall. Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? Running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time, it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet.
Ah, there we go. Hi, all you people out there. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to the VOD. Since no one's watching, welcome to the VOD. It's like a video of the stream that gets automatically saved when you finish the stream. Wow. We are living in crazy, wacky times. Unbelievable. Okay. So I need to further adjust the volume here. Okay. And then okay. We'll see how that plays out. And then under options here, under audio, music goes down. All right. Let me quickly go do boop. We're back to these issues. All right. Oh, it just works. Okay, cool. So, my dedicated fellow VOD watcher, who will definitely watch the whole thing, if ever you see me looking down at my left wrist, like such, if ever you see me looking like that, I am 100% looking at chat. Actually, I need to adjust this more. Okay, that'll do, ish. You know what? I'm gonna adjust it more. It's gonna stop me. Is he standing on nothing? Well, whatever. Okay, he was. I went down. Here we are in Blade and Sourcery again. Oh, wow. Look at that. Amazing. Does coming back here, like, break me? Yes! Ah, it's the mirror, I think. Ah, why? Is it loading? Is it just the first time, or is it multiple times? Ah! Yes, it is multiple times. Oh my god. I am strong. Strong. In the real way, which is physically. Okay, so don't freak out. I may have gotten something. This is the best thing ever. I love this thing. I love this thing. This is the Shatter Blade I kept talking about. Turns out the guy who makes the Shatter Blade, he did make the Shatter Blade for U12 for update 12 Blade and Sourcery. However, he did not upload it to the thing. He also did not upload it to Nexus mods or anywhere that you can get Blade and Sourcery mods. No, it's like just a file on his private like Discord server, which is not private, but it's his his personal Discord server. So I got it, but then I found something about it. Like this is just the Shatter Blade. It has all the features Shatter Blade did. But I found something even better than the Shatter Blade. One thing you may notice about the Shatter Blade is that it has a tendency to fall apart. It's not really locked into place as a blade. But it can do all these things. It can become a shield. It can become a gun. It can become other stuff probably. There is a tutorial version. If I just... I believe if I go into swords, just checking to see if chat, anybody's chatted yet, haha. There's a tutorial one. Oh, that's really helpful. Wow. Anyway, I found something cooler. Boom! And that is right here. That is right here. It's called the Splinter, and it's like the Shatter Blade as a dagger, but it's way cooler. Zook. It has way more features. One of those features... Oh, there it is. One of those features is that it is one whole blade. Like, when it's connected like this, it is locked. But it still is, individual pieces that I can grab, I can set my thing to fire here. I can grab this and I can fill it with the fury of 1,000 suns and put it back. And now it's locked into place. And even like this, it's locked into place. Die! Come here. So let me put that away for a moment. Let me adjust the cheating. Let's go to the map and let's go to the Coliseum. Or the Citadel. Citadel? No. The arena, that's what I want. Alright. This thing has a lot of frickin' features! Like a lot of features. So, let's pull out some enemies. Let's say Gladiator, Endless, Melee Enemy. Yeah, Endless. Wait. Oh no, they got hooked. Okay, let's go into slow mo. Actually, I forget it resets. And you know, to begin with, I can just. Ha! Wait, hold on. Boom! Haha! Zoop! It is like a whole thing, except for when you first grab it and it does that. I don't know why it does that. One thing you can do, hey, I'll get to you. One thing you can do is you can grab the bottom thing, and now it's a slingshot. So this piece right here is the piece that gets launched. It's also the tip of the blade. Zoop! You're dead! Just kidding. No, you're fine. Bloop. One more thing you can do when you're holding this is you can fire secondary. You can fire the alt fire on this hand, and it'll shoot out like these two sharp pieces that are sticking here. It'll shoot them out. So I can be like, I'm going to slingshot you. Haha, just kidding. And look, while they were flying back, they decapitated that silly person. Aw, so silly. It's your fault for having a head, stupid. But one more thing that you can do with this that's really cool is if I fire out these rings and then hit them with the thing, with this slingshot, it'll do something spectacular. So, I can just round these guys all up in one all direction. Boom! So if I hit that with an element, so what happened was I hit one of the things, it glowed and bounced to the other one, hit the other one, and then bounced and hit the nearest NPC right in the head. And now that it had an element, look at that, it did a special attack with the element. So for Fireball, for each piece, for each extra splinter that it bounces off of, it builds up like a fireball, and then when it goes to hit the NPC, it fires that many fireballs. So it hit 2, so it made 2 fireballs. One of the fireballs hit early, so the other one was able to divert to the next guy. Sometimes it doesn't work. Not sure why. Maybe there's a cooldown. This gets so much cooler than this. This gets so, you have no idea. All it needs to do is hit a piece of splinter. It doesn't even need to be from the same splinter. Speaking of the same splinter, I'm talking. Speaking of the same splinter, I don't know if I should. I'll show this first. So, no, I'll show it last. So, if I do this is holding trigger. You know what? Give me a sec. You know, I'll show this first. So if I sheathe this with my, if I sheathe the splinter while holding down trigger, it enters gauntlet mode. So this is good for blocking, blocky. But if I make a fist, it rearranges into a spike, and this spike can lift people. And on top of that, crossbow. And it can be recalled by making a fist. Look at that, it missed her and then zoomed back. I think that's all it does in gauntlet mode. But in order to turn it off, I just pick it up and put it back. And there you go. All right. So that's that. That's a bunch of features. We're not done yet. So my favorite thing I have yet to show, probably because I have yet to have a single viewer. Yep. Teacher says if I go for more than half an hour without any viewers, I can go home. So by far my favorite thing is, I have this other one. I have this other one here. My favorite thing. That's not important. It's fine. I have another one. I have another one like over here. So my favorite. Oh, fuck, damn it! I'm just kidding. I'm just fooling. I'm fooling. You can wee. Woo! Wait, how far can I throw these? Back to me. By far my favorite thing that I can do with this, if I hold trigger to separate the pieces and then I hold secondary, it starts to do this. And I was like, when I first saw this, I was like, oh yay, I can whatever. No, this is something completely different. If I take my other hand and you'll see they start to coalesce into a new dagger shape. It's not very smooth, but it spawns a new one. I have another one now. So I'm going to spawn like 3 of these. Why did I spawn 3? Well, let's just take this one. And I'm gonna hold trigger and secondary in this one. And I'm gonna tap secondary in this one in order to shatter it. And now they fused. They fused into one weapon. How is nobody watching? You're missing out! Okay. It's one weapon. It's a solid weapon too. It's solid. And since one of the tips has fire on it, this whole thing has the fire enchantment. Awesome. This is one solid blade, and it's... Oh, I love it so much. We're not done yet. We take this one, shatter it. It's a frickin' bow! Whole thing has fire. Look at that. So the projectile is a little weird like this, but it's fine, it's cool, who cares? It's a frickin' dagger bow made of daggers. And one thing, if I disassemble, I can disassemble this. If I disassemble with the base dagger that I'm holding, it disassembles them all. I have no idea where the other dagger went. I have no idea where the projectile dagger went. You want to make sure it's in your holster. But I forgot how this works for a second. So if I grab a dagger that is not the base one and I disassemble that, it just pulls that one out and leaves the other two as part of a fusion. So I can add and remove one dagger at a time if I so please. And there's one more fusion, and it's a freaking, like, one of these. What are these called? It starts with a G, I can't remember. And there's one more big feature that it has, so I can take this out, it'll go back to being a bow. The only problem with this is the copies don't, if you make any copies from one splinter, they won't have like the glowy effects. That's fine. So let's do 1v1, which only works. "1v1 bandits. Melee only. Well, bandits. Death by crotch. Oh, he moved, but that still got him. This is by far the coolest mod. If I had to choose between this and super speed and strength, I honestly don't know if I would choose super speed and strength. Even the original Shatterblade, this outperforms. Not yet, buddy. Not yet. All right. There is one more big feature, and it's my favorite part. Did I mention this? Backhanded mode? I think I did briefly. Oh. Just a wrist flick is all it takes, and yet they keep coming. Imagine seeing someone in their hand so hard their entire body flies away like that. As soon as that guy hits the gun, there we go. Is there something wrong with your eyes? Oh, you got a bloody nose, Missy. Allow me to help you with that. I kicked it. Okay, my favorite feature about this is if I do this and I just tap the secondary button, it comes back together with a blue glow. And now if I let go, it's flying next to me. This is called smart mode. I give it commands and it will fight for me essentially. Two very basic things. Firstly, a point. It will stab them in the head. A point again. Just make the gesture again and it'll come back. And I'm going out of slow-mo. If I point down, the whole dagger will go out and shoot it. If I thrust outward, it'll just fire one piece. You can see it fired one piece. And I can point again for it to just really quick. Whoop! For it to undo. And it'll do that for multiple enemies at the same time. You have to whoop, whoop. Ow! That hoit! Alright, so. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to undo that. Turn that off just by hitting secondary. We're gonna make a secondary and then do that, and then I'm gonna whoop. We're gonna make another one from this one and do that. And then we're gonna make another whoops. We're gonna make another one from this one and do that. We're gonna make a I'm just gonna do that. There we go. There we go. Now we have 4, you'll see. We have 4. So, and if I make a fist or point, if I make a fist and nothing is being held, I can like drag it around. That's the symbol that it's like going to do something if I, you know. So, let's start the original Bandits Relentless. Gladiator Bandit Relentless. Oh, let's just do that. So now I have 4 of these running at my command. So what I can do is I can wait for them to bunch up a little bit, just a little bit. I think this is so cool. This is the coolest thing ever. Him. Hit him with 50 shards. Ha! 4 daggers in the face. What could make a better day? I have infinite imbue on, but I think the imbution is gone. The imbution? This one is the original. All right. This is the original. I'm going to keep it. That was amazing. I'll continue with one, and I'll do 1v1. I guess they have to be so close, you know. Oh, it's still fire imbued, huh? It's a glitch. Oh, he's really dead. That's interesting. I can hold them together. Oh, right, I forgot this was a thing. I did not know about that. This is nuts. Don't you think this is super nuts? Oh my god, am I right? Mwah. All right, let's do it. Whee! Sister! All right. You know, the past few streams, I've had the thought of like, if it wasn't for this one person watching, I would be completely alone. If it wasn't for this one person watching and commenting and junk, I would be completely alone in the stream. Nobody would be here. Nobody would be watching. Nobody would care. And I've been very thankful to those people that have showed up and, you know, filled the stream. I almost consider it a personal favor. It makes me feel better about myself than if I'm just alone like this. But today there's nobody here like that. Oop. Ah, that's a really graphic. Yeah, for being completely invincible. Okay, that's impressive that you're alive. My whole sword went through you, I think. I think this has some aimbot on it. I'm just a little too good with it, you know? This is a work of art, by the way. I absolutely love this. Here's hoping you can make 5 and 6, huh? I think I need to update my graphics driver. SteamVR has been acting like this a lot lately. Really? Oh, in my holster, damn it. Really ruins the mood. I was being really dramatic about that. Like, oh, she fell and I'm gonna death stab, pin her to the ground with the sword through her chest. But yeah, the lack of frames really kind of ruined the moment. He curved away from that pillar. This is so good. It's like when in the 80s when people are like, "Oh man, the graphics are just like they are." Why did the music stop? Oh, I forgot this was the problem with this stuff. The music would just stop randomly. Oh, what? Oh, there. Hi. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Nick. How long has it been? 52 minutes. Man, time really flies. I was like, I'm going to see if it's been half an hour yet, and I'm going to leave if no one's here. So the music stopped for no reason. Yeah, it stopped for no reason. It was just paused in the middle of everything. Hi. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome, Nick. And do I know you? If you're new, welcome. So, I was just showing off this new mod I got called Splinter. I think it's called Splinter. Yep, Splinter. And it's this really awesome dagger, which is now malfunctioning. I roll. It's this one thing that happens occasionally. There we go. It's this transforming dagger that I really love. It's solid, unlike the Shattered Blade, which is it's like older brother counterpart. It is a solid blade when it's formed, completely solid, not separate pieces. Once it forms, there you go. You can grab this piece and it turns into a slingshot. You can shoot out these little arms and hit them. Boop. All kinds of things. There's all kinds of crazy things you can do, including my favorite thing, which I messed up here. I can do that, and now it's intelligent. It can fly around next to me. It's magic. And I can order it to do that. Back to me and kill them. Thank you. I can make it shoot out the entire dagger or just one little piece. Again, it didn't work. There you go. A good boy. A good boy. I love this thing so much. How are you guys doing? Nick Quest, how are you doing? It's a real dagger that can deflect things and stab people if I wanted to. I kind of want to get this guy with one of these. And one of... Good boy! Where'd that arrow come from? Did I do that? I didn't do that. Also, are people gone again? You guys gone? You guys say hi and leave? Silly boys. I could do this. I failed. It's malfunctioning, is it? There we go. Now I have a gauntlet. It's called a gauntlet. I don't know. It's not really gauntlet-y. I want to try blocking with it. Hi-ya! It didn't work, but it's okay because I can just do this. Left tap. Also, it's a crossbow. If ever I make something cool, like a cool new kind of gun or weapon or tool, like I want it to be like this. I want it to be very exactly like this. There's a weapon in Halo 4, I think, that's like this. Like a whole species of weapons, like a whole like category of weapons that are like this. And I just love them. This thing is strong enough, even though it's hovering and like it can be pushed around, it is strong enough to hold an NPC. Actually, and since I've made them both with two hands, one hand controls one hand controls the other. Hit him in the back of the head. I'm amazing! Look at how accurate I am. Ah. That is so much fun. Wasn't expecting that, were you? What? Oh no! This POS. How you doing, Nebby? Hi! I'm just hanging out. I'm doing good. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this mod. This is the best mod ever. So, what I didn't realize... You see, realize. What I didn't realize is that this thing on my freaking hand wasn't updating. Because the window wasn't like in front, so it wasn't freaking updating. I thought I was completely alone here. I thought people left. Hi, local ad. I don't know if you're still here. It's a Covenant weapon. Is that what it is? The Halo thing I mentioned. Goodness, that stinks. That's stinky, stinky poo poo. Oh. Huzzah! Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to tonight. I might be a little tired. I might need some caffeine. Oh, here, sir. Yes! You're in the one stream where I don't have a VTuber, but it's better than nothing. I'm so happy you're here. Say goodbye to your children. She has an electric personality. Oh, shucks. Well, she's dead. Excuse me. Good shot. Yeah, whatever. Excuse me, sir. That's a nice sword. Oops. I have way too much fun. What's going on tonight? Me, Sightcat, and Conniption are going to a party. Oh, let me, I'm looking forward to it. It's a furry thing. It's fun. Okay. Oops! Broke your sword. Oops! Broke your sword. No more hands for you. Last one of the year. It is the last one of the year. Aw, they're having fun. Alright, ha! Right in the old heart thing. See, it's not because of aim assist, it's because I'm a really good with the dagger bow. Oh my god, they're getting up. Kill it with the bow! Did that work? It did. Kill it with the bow. No, aim assist is killing me here. Come on. I mean, I'm a good shot. I didn't miss. Wish I could go for everybody. I know. I would love to hang out with you. That was worth throwing it. Boop. I still can't believe that these daggers can fuse together. We gotta wait for them to connect. I need one more. There's one around, I'm sure. Ah, is that on? That is one. And because just this one fragment has fire, the entire weapon has fire. Well, I can't believe I finally have a chat. I'm glad I kept going today. I wonder when Shadow actually messaged me and when Nick actually messaged me. I do also have the Shatter Blade and a gun. Glaive! It's a glaive! It's called a glaive! Oh, that was on the tip of my tongue this whole stream. watch back to the beginning of the stream when I first get into this arena and I show this off. Skip to when you first see this weapon in the stream. And I'm like struggling trying to find the word. Starts with a G. Glaive. Those drive me nuts. Drive me acorns. Local Out, I'm so happy you're here. Like, goddamn, I'm so happy you're here. Ha! For someone in metallic armor, you're pretty stupid for wearing metallic armor when I have electricity powers. Did I say spike bottom? Splinter bottom? Haha, did that say split? Ow! Alright, I'm sorry. You can also just hit them with that. Don't necessarily have to do any of the other stuff. I miss you, buddy. Oh my. Ow! Oh, these people are really weak to electricity. I mean, him I understand. He's got metal armor. The silly boy. But you? You're just getting a little zappy zap, that's all. Listen, you're overreacting. So dramatic, these people. Look at him. You're just making a scene for attention. He's never gonna get into college with that attitude. Listen, when you get into the real world, people aren't going to put up with this. See if I can kill an enemy in real time. That was right heart. That was right side of the chest. I would go down, personally. I don't feel like I'm blaming you for. Oh, you know what? The opportunity was too free. Yeah, right into the spikes. Sorry. I don't know who I'm saying sorry to. Maybe her. No, I gotta go. This is too easy. Starting to realize there's one little tap, and one little tap will do. Hey, come back here. Now I'm starting to think they actually are over dramatic. Maybe I mean Taco Bell. Oh, yummy! I want Taco Bell now. Timmy, Taco Bell. Timmy. This is me looking at chat. Timmy. Timmy, Taco Bell. Someone buy the cinnamon delights. Oh, it's the original. Timmy! Timmy! They kissed! The daggers. Is there a fighting style like this, where one dagger in the offhand is right up, and one dagger in the back in the primary hand is backwards? I didn't know this was no copyright. The songs I'm playing today are non-copyright. Making that clear. The songs I'm playing today are non-copyright because my songs kept getting DMCA'd. Or my streams kept getting... Oh, now you do it. The streams kept getting DMCA'd because I was playing copyrighted music. And I can't figure out how to separate it now. It's like, I don't know how. So, We're doing it this way for now. We're back to non-copyright sounds, which is what I used to play when I first started. It's like a new Genesis for me, brand new era. I really am starting over, so it really is kind of the beginning again for me. But if anybody's watching this old ass, oh, come back here, come back. If anybody's watching this old ass VOD from like 2 years ago and they're wondering like what the hell is he talking about. I used to stream on Twitch, but Twitch seriously disrespected me, so I moved to just YouTube because I cannot, in good faith, support Twitch any further. Not a single bit. Take it. Oh, it's just in his hand. I love this. I could do this all day. I'm serious. I love this. This is way better than PvP games with challenge and incentives. Oh, hi. I love power trips. I love playing, you know, just dicking around. I love it. It's so much fun. I think I broke it. I don't think it's supposed to do that. No more baby for you. Now get out of here, you silly girl. Silly, whatever. I was trying to think of like a genuine, like, girl made it sound like I was being misogynistic. But what I was actually referring to was like age, like, ah, yeah, you're silly, you silly child. But that doesn't sound right either. Wait a minute. Chat hasn't updated in a while. Just making sure. Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know the time? Oh, you're a lady. Excuse me, lady. Do you happen to know the time? Where's my hand? Oh, there's my hand. Hi, hand. Oh, that's what happened. Excuse me. You did that to yourself, lady. Timmy! I don't know if chat just isn't working right now. The last chat I see is Nebiami talk about real quick. Up. 1 point of electricity. Oh. 1 point of electricity damage and they're down. So I'm gonna stop the. Now we're gonna have a look. See. It looks like chat's working to me. I really don't have any reason to think it's not. So let's just keep going. How long am I going to stream for? 1.5 hours? I can stream a little longer. But it's really getting, even with the window all the way open in the middle of winter, it's getting really hot in here. Right, that doesn't work. Let's do hand-to-hand only. Or maybe I could pull out my gun. I'm not kidding when I say I have a gun. One second, sir. I'll be with you in a second, sir. What is with the flashing like that? It turns on the way in. There we go. Is that so hard? Women have nothing to do with the fact that that person was annoying. Hello? Are you still alive? Nah. Oh. I'll block it with my gun. Just kidding. The best defense is a good offense, huh? You know what I want in VR? What would be really fun? A really good sniper game. Also, I actually really do want to try blocking the firebolt. Sniper scope, sitting on a rooftop, aiming it up real good, leading the shot, maybe even adjusting for stuff. No way! Oh, shoot! Gosh darn heckin' blah 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 blah. You can just shoot the fireball in the middle of the air with a gun. He's like, life! Death! Oh. Okay, I'm gonna throw my gun at the next one. Ha! And nothing to reflect that with. Except for force. Yep. He died instantly. Oh, I think that's time. It won't trigger it won't activate the thing. I do believe that's time. I believe one of my controllers died, and I can no longer continue. So, it still feels so cursed not having any, not having anybody to raid. Because this is YouTube, and I don't know if YouTube is or YouTube even raids. So, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a super lovely, wonderful day. And let me give you someone to suggest watching. Oh. Let's see. Oh yeah. Go watch Think Otter. Let me link him real quick. There you go. Go watch Think Otter. Oh, bye, local lot. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming in today. It was really good for me to see you. I really enjoyed seeing you. I hope you'll have a super lovely, wonderful day. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Thank you all so much for coming today. I really appreciate every single one of you, and it's so good seeing you today, local lot. I heart you so much, and I'm so glad that you were able to come today. It was really made my day to be able to see you. So yeah, go check out Sync, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.